Hi everyone, it's Tiffany. I am here in Planet Zoo. And before we jump into this possible new series, I want to say I have tried playing Planet Zoo. And I did it when it first came out. I was so excited. I even did some like reaction videos, I think, on the channel. I don't know if I actually ever posted anything, but I ended up getting really frustrated with it. I don't know. I like to say it was my reason for it was too complex for me, and I know I just didn't take the time to learn it, and I don't know, I just got so um just confused, I guess, and I just never picked it up. And I've been really wanting to play it, and I just picked it up again recently, and here we are. So I don't have all the expansions, but I did just purchase the Barnyard Animal Pack because I thought in this little series we would focus on a little barnyard zoo. All right, so you're gonna have to bear with me because I definitely don't remember all the controls, and I'm over here running on like Sims and Dreamlight Valley controls, so I'm trying my very best. So just don't come for me. I'm gonna just kind of scope it out. So if we look up here, actually our zoo's quite big. Now we are in sandbox mode, and usually you can kind of do whatever you want, but they do have some really great sandbox controls, which I don't know if they had when I first started. Because now, one of the things I really don't like about Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster, I know, I'm sorry, don't come for me, is the whole like power grid system. I hate it. I hate doing the power and the water and all of that stuff for both of those franchises. And I was able to turn off the power for the Planet Zoo sandbox. So that's great. We just have everything powered and I don't have to stress about it. So I think that's going to help immensely just with me in general. Now I do have like a North American themed zoo, or it is based in North America, and it's on easy level. And there are a few things I checked off and on about, the ease of doing it. So like some things with the staff and some things with like the animals dying. I have such a big heart, y'all know. If you know, actually, some of you might be new, but if you don't know, I run a nonprofit animal rescue and sanctuary. So I do not want to deal with death in the computer world. I already deal with it in real life. So let's keep it all happy and peaceful here. Anyway, what do I do first? I guess we'll look at the staff alerts. Now, another thing I never really liked, I shouldn't say never really liked because I know it's part of the game, but I always hated how you needed like a whole staff area, like a staff path and everything, and it had to be hidden because the guests don't like the staff stuff being visible. And I'm like, where do I put the staff stuff? I don't know. So I kind of need to figure that out. My original plan was I was going to kind of keep it on the outskirts, I guess, essentially, of the zoo. I think that's not a bad idea. I'm not going to go straight into just doing a whole staff path on the outer edge, but I think keeping it on the outer edge might be best. Oh, and by the way, sandboxes, usually you can have unlimited money. Oh, apparently I have unlimited conservation credits. I don't know. Maybe I should check that off. Maybe I should adjust that. But for the, I ended up kind of capping us at 500,000 for start. I don't know. I'm just playing here, and then if we finish this zoo and we want to move on to another zoo, like I know there's the Asia pack I think that one was the latest one that was released. And like I said, I don't have all of the packs, so kind of doing them pack by pack would be really cool. Anywho, we need to work on like a staff section essentially, because that's what we're looking at right now. So I think I'm going to immediately go on the outskirts, but let's go into the paths if I can find them. There we go. Like I said, guys, bear with me. I am still running off of other game controls. I do need to decide what path we want to go with. So keep in mind, I am going to try to keep this all barnyard themed. Not necessarily for the barnyard pack. I will choose things from any pack, I guess, essentially. But I want it to kind of look a little bit more barnyardy, a little more rustic. Log rounds, they sound pretty cool. But I'm thinking maybe these lodge vertical paths almost. There's not really any good like dirt floor, I guess. I mean, there's kind of like those markers because you can do the natural grass path, but I don't know if I want to do that. I think I can do a tree bark path. I think I'll do this. It's $1 per path. Love that for us. All right. I'm going to keep it on the grid system as well, I think. Well, I'm gonna go that way with staff path, I guess. Hold on. Align to grid. Selecting grid. Okay. Grid, grid. Da 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 da. I don't want it rounded. Where's my rounding square edges? There we go. I know some of y'all might not be happy with that, but that's what we're doing. Okay, let's go there and then here and here and there. Okay, so that's kind of like where it starts. You know, we don't want a ton of congestion here at the front. I mean, we kind of probably will have a ton of congestion, but I want to bring some people out. I am, like I said, I'm going to do the outer edge is going to be the staff, reserved for the staff. I want them to have like just a whole way around, but I'll have different access points for them, I think. It's harder to explain right now, but I'm also worried that the zoo is going to be a little too large for the amount of barnyard animals we could have. But how far back does this go? Where is our border? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it's about right there. This is a large zoo. So I probably, it'll be like some really nice exhibits and you guys are going to love it. I just know it. All right, I'm going to make this bigger just because we do have, oops, I didn't mean to do that, but okay, I guess that's what we're doing. Because we will have such a large entrance. So I'm going to take this and I think I still want like a straight shot to the back at the end of the day. Like I just want like a main path, I guess. Also, I don't want to spend all of my money, so we're going to try to be conservative with our money. All right, I need... where's the staff path? There we go. Staff path. See, they're also ugly too. I just don't like them. I'm sorry. Now, the question is, do I want the staff path from here? Because obviously if it's there, it's going to be the first thing the guests see, and I'm not happy about that. I also, can I see in here? I know I can see in here. I just don't know that, oh, obstructed. I don't know that I could change in there. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. I don't think I can, actually. Maybe because it's outside of my bounds. All right, back to the staff path. Also, what am I going to need a queue path for? Maybe there's something I'd need a queue path for. So there's like a green... Actually, let's go with this one. So yeah, the question is, do I go off of this or do I go off of this? I think this would be better just because of the way I could hide it. It's just, do I want it to go here or here? I think maybe here, honestly. And then I do kind of want to curve it, honestly. Can I, let's see, deselect grid. Yes. Because if I do this, then I'll have the staff path running the whole way. I need to stop it at one point because I need the ability to put some of the buildings there. So let's go back to the buildings. I need a keeper hut. Can I not click on it and it takes me there? Cool. No. Facilities. And if we go, actually, let's go to unpurchased. Toggle unpurchased. What? I'm toggling unpurchased DLC? Let's filter it. Content pack and Barnyard pack. So I don't think it's going to have like a ton of specific stuff. Do I want this on or off? All right, so staff facilities. I'm just going to have to like, oh, sorry. This is what I meant to do. 1 second. So we want to do the Barnyard pack and the base game. All right, so I still want it to look like a little rustic, but some of these are just not it. Maybe some of these... I don't really want these like traditional gray rooms, and I don't want to build one myself. I'm not good at it. The building tools for these, I don't know. If you've watched any of my Planet Coaster or Planet Zoos, I'm just not there yet. You know, I'm just not at that point. So this one's what, the African staff room. This is a classic. I just feel like I need to go classic and then kind of see what's up from there. Okay, classic quarantines. We're gonna need those, but right now I'm looking for a keeper hut. So let's go. Here's a keeper hut. So of course it has a no styling. I'm just gonna go. Oh, I hate being so boring and going with these plain ones. Let's see. New World. What if we did New World? I mean, it's kind of farmy, barny themed, right? I'm just kind of looking at them to see. That's modern. That's way too modern for what we're going for. But some of these look good. Like this New World Keeper Hut is actually pretty nice. I don't know. I don't know. It's not. I also do not know how to rotate. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna figure out how to rotate. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go classic. Let's just go classic. You know, there's nothing wrong with that, right? So let's see. Keeper Hut small, Keeper Hut large. I guess we'll just go Keeper Hut large. What does the Keeper Hut do anyway? Like, well, hold on. I really need to. I want to be able to put trees back here. Let me see something. I think I'm gonna have to go back to the paths. And we're gonna have to get rid of these. Hold on. Excuse me, can I, okay. It's not letting me do that. Great. Here we go. All right. Can we go back one? And then I'm gonna kind of go this way. And we go here. That seems good. And then we'll come out this way. And can we go back to aligning to a grid? No, I don't like that. All right, let's just keep going in a line. And I will, of course, oops, come back to that. So let's go back. Keep saying back, but we're going back. This is what I also want to think about is tree/plants. So I really want, oh my gosh, these trees are so small. I really need some big trees. There's like aquatic nature scenes. Oh wait, did my filters go away? I think they did. Great. Can I just like, aha. Yes, these are the trees that I need. Also, like, I need some move objects on over here. All right, I think I'm going to start off by putting this tree here, but let me see. There's smaller versions, right? Because I want to place some more plants. But I kind of want to put this big giant tree here to start. I think this is like a really cool like entrance piece. I could do it on both sides too to kind of really sell it. I kind of like that. It's a little symmetrical. It's oops. I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to rotate. Rotating is my downfall right now. Oh, silly me. Rotate. Got it. It tells me right there. I love the help controls that are right in front of my face. Okay, let's rotate to about here. I want to push it back as far as I can. I think that's gonna do it. Can I move this? Actually, move. Again, push it as far back as I can. I think that's all I've got. And then I'll try to put some like extra stuff. Oh my gosh, sorry. Again, I told you guys I'm stuck on some other game controls right now. All right, so back to this really quickly because we will put more trees and stuff in. Let's go back to the staff alerts. We need vet surgery. I thought it said we needed a lot more of these things, so now I'm concerned. Is it? Okay, wait. Now I'm confused. So let's go to facilities. We're back down to base game. So we have the zookeeper hut. I don't know what that does. I really need to know what it does. Like, is it just where they chill? Then we have the small hut. We have the large quarantine, small quarantine. We have the research center, staff room. See, that's the staff room is like what? What would be? Oh, I bet they prepare meals and stuff there. Yeah. So maybe we do the staff room kind of toward the front. Well, I guess we can't really fit. I mean, if I did the small one, it would fit, but let's go here-ish. Oh, I still want to be able to put some plants and stuff in between here. Also, like, I don't need to space it out. Maybe I do. Oh, yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're actually not doing that. That goes back way too far. I'm going to end up doing trees on the back side here, I think. Okay. I'm going to redo the path. You guys are going to love this. You love me already, I could tell. You're like cringing. All right, let's go here. We want to connect to here ultimately. Yes. And then I think, oh, I don't like this. You know what? Can I connect this later? That would be actually ultimate. So if we go this way, this way, and then we keep going and make it a little larger like this. I think that should be able to fit it. And then we go there. Let me see if that fits the facility that I was just looking at, which was the staff hut, something, trade center, staff room. So right here-ish, like there. Do I want it up really up close there? Because I can move the other one. I may as well, right? Let me see. Should I delete the path first, actually? I'm going to. I don't know if that's what I should do. All right, move. Should I don't know. I was like, should I go a different way? You know what? Now I just don't know. I do know that there are zones, so we definitely want to keep a mind on the zone. So that's why I'm kind of trying to get all the buildings in one here. And then, like, let's say down over here we do more, down over here we do more. So right now we're kind of doing it section by section. I hope these are close enough. If they're not, we'll deal with it later. So back to facilities. I'm just going to get one of every zookeeper thing that it says because I don't have my list anymore, apparently. All right, so we have the... Let's see. We've got the zookeeper hut. We could do the research center. It's large. I'm going for all the large buildings right now. All right, we'll go there. And that's the research center. We got the staff room. We do have the trade center. Let's do that that's the smallest one, right? So we can do the trade center like right up front here. Okay. And then there's another small one. Research center. Well, there's big research centers. So this guy, gosh, I wish it kind of told me what I had already. So keeper hut, we've got quarantine we do not have yet. Research center, we just got. Research center, staff room. That's what we have, staff room. Trade center we just got. Veterinary and quarantine go together. That works. All right. What about the workshop? So we just need veterinary and quarantine next. I guess we'll do that one there. Sure. So let's go. Where's veterinary? This is like the largest one, I guess. So we'll go ahead. Can I align this to grid somehow? I guess not. So I'm just kind of winging it. I mean, I am kind of aligning it to the grid, but let's go quarantine large. So I'm going to put this like right up against our veterinary facility. And then we're going to go ahead and make that staff path. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to not connect them right away. I should have did the path to begin with, but you know, that's how it's got to be. All right, let's, no, stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. All right. So that's good for right now. I'm going to move these forward though. Is the other one connected? Yes. So let's just move this guy. Luckily moving's fairly easy. And then these ones I love, love, love. I'm wondering if I should just go ahead and do paths since it is veterinary. And by that I just mean like a simple like match it up like this. Like that seems good to me. And it just ends for now. We're going to probably keep it going. So yes, it looks a little boring. I didn't get anything fun in here. But I think I have all of the buildings we need. I am going to add in some nature. Did these ones just show up? These are corn. I like these rows of corn. That's cool. I think I'm going to be using a lot of these trees. Also, like, I'm going to need some, like, low-lying plants as well. But let's throw in some of these smaller ones, I guess. What about the medium ones? Maybe the medium ones will work. Just on the outside, perhaps. I can't go too far on the outside, though, due to it being outside the border of the place. All right, so I'll put those there. And then we have, well, those are the medium ones. We need to put some small ones in here. I could put one right here, and we could even put one here and here, as well as here, really, I guess. And then this is where I'll go ahead and do base game as well, so we can see some of the other plants. Like, I loved getting Like, specifically the trees now. I mean, some of these trees are really good. Honestly, what is this tree? A pine tree? Hmm. Right. Is it out of place? Maybe. But you know what? This is my game. my my playthrough. So we're going with it. So yeah, I'm gonna just try to hide these. Now I do need to do a lot more hiding. Right now it looks like a town. It doesn't. I'm gonna words. I'm gonna cover the front as well. You know what? I don't think they have it in this game, but in Planet Zoo, or sorry, Planet Coaster. I remember Planet Coaster 2. They released that like tool. Specifically, you can like it automatically puts stuff down for you. I don't think it's in this game. I really wish it were. It's like, it's so good. It's literally the best. I am just going to put some of these smaller bushes down just to kind of blend everything in. And I am going to try to find some more. Well, I guess I could put a few here. And I'll try to find some more stuff to put in here. But for now, like, do we want to put flowers outside the vet hospital? Definitely. I am. Oh, we have some apple trees. That's actually really cute. Can we put those like outside this hut, because this is the food hut, I guess, and we can pretend that we get the food from the apples there. I think that's kind of nice. We do have a smaller apple tree, so we'll go ahead and put that there. And where else do we want to put an apple tree? I mean, I could have one right here in front of the Keeper Center, but I think I'll not do that. What other base game stuff do we have? We have more bushes / shrubs. These are good. I love azaleas. They're fun. So let's definitely, we could put azaleas here. Can I? Oh, that's fine. I was going to say, can I size them up? I probably can. I don't know. Didn't yet. We do have some smaller ones as well. And is this the medium size one? Yeah. Let's go ahead and put that one there. I think I could, can I change their color? I guess we'll see. Not this one. The banana is so fun, but I just don't think that's the move. I could do, let's see. It's not Oceania. It's temperate. Is that what I'm in right now? I think it's temperate. No. Yes, it's the temperate forest. Is it? No. Am I thinking of like Tiaga or something? Oh no. I don't remember what we are playing in. Silly me. It's all right. It's all right. So technically it applies because the trees are in here. I kind of want to put some more trees back here. That one's too big. I need some smaller ones back here. There, and not on the roof specifically. I do need to put, maybe I could put one. I don't want to put them directly across from here, but also I do. But like I kind of was saying with the other about Planet Coaster, how they had some really great tools. I wish I had that. Is this a hydrangea? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I should have did hydrangea instead of azalea. But it's fine. I'm just decorating. I guess you guys are probably like, are we going to get an animal today? The truth is, I really don't know at this point. This is obviously taking a long time, and that's totally okay. Oh, a hosta? Absolutely yes. Are there bigger hostas or not? It's fine. I could just put hostas in here. I do love this. Oh, sorry. I love that we could just put hostas in here. Oh my goodness. This is great. I do love a good hosta. I think I've said that 12 times already, but I'm serious. Okay. And then, I mean, I could put some out here. I feel like it's a little empty. Could put one there, but I'm not going to. Put one here. A lot of animals, like my chickens, love hostas. To the point where, like, if you put them in your yard or anywhere near them, you will not have them anymore. Okay. But yeah, like I was kind of just going around and just putting some... I don't like that one there, actually. Can we just undo that? We are paused, right? Okay. I was like, we are paused. That would not be great. We have like some Japanese maples. I'm going to try to keep it like super green. We could put some corn in here. I just don't know that That makes, oh my gosh, we have oak trees. Okay. Okay. Why are the roots so far above ground? This is actually genius. I love this. Okay, sorry. Now I have to find room for oak trees because that is essential. That is absolutely essential. I'm going to put one there. We're going to see. Okay, it actually placed really well. You can see the roots below the ground. So I'm thinking like we go here in front like this. And that is one of our front decor items. Does it really get, yes, it's kind of in the way, but you know what, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. We have some other ones. They're smaller ish, so oops, sorry, I'm just trying to focus it here. So we could go like here ish, I guess. I quite like that. And is this one smaller? No, this one's just taller. I'm wondering if I could somehow, like, maybe I could put it back there. Let me do this. Let's get rid of this. And let's move this over here. Yay! So we have a little bit of diversity in there. Honestly, looking great. Oh my gosh. I mean, we have lots of good options here. Look at these little ones. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it very green. We do have some ash trees. Definitely gonna put some in there. I think ash trees, I was gonna say, are they toxic to a lot of animals? I think they might be, but maybe I'm thinking of another tree. Chinese lantern. I'm just trying to get some more trees. We do have these cute cypress trees, which I think will be really good for by the buildings. I did put these really big trees up so that I cannot see much, but when we can, I will put some cypress trees up like here. And yes, I do understand that there also may be plants inside of these buildings. And with that, you know, we're gonna deal with it in time. For now, it's fine. We don't need to worry about it. Daffodils. Oh my gosh, shut up. I love it. I love the daffodils. That's such a like common thing you would find. Oh, this is perfect. I'm gonna kind of try to rotate them. I love this. It's just good because it definitely would go with a lot of different uh whatchamacallit, like farms. So it's like very farm-ish. Large daffodils. Oh my goodness. We've got large daffodils in here. Not next to the flowers. I think we need to go like over here and maybe here would be cute. Actually, not there. We can go here. Daffodils are fun. Okay, I'm gonna just put this here. Elm tree. Elm trees. Oh my gosh, guys. I am obsessed. I still need to put something here. I'm not sure what. I mean, we could be wild and put a tree there, but something tells me that's not gonna look great. So let's see. Is there something else we could do, like a fairy fan with the ginkgo trees? We have those. I just need like a holly tree's cute, but no. I need a hosta large. Hosta small. We were already through these. Am I like circling back around? Also vertical ivy. We love. Nettle. Nettle's really cool. We could do some large nettle. I don't mind that. And then I don't want it to look super overgrown though either. You know, that's another thing I'm kind of worried about. I need a small, like not the cypress, but I need some skinny trees, you know? How about a rock? We all love some rocks, right? How about like a flat rock? I think that's pretty solid. Who wouldn't love a rock? I love rocks. I think they're really fun. Could we put, maybe we could put a rock here. Yes. Like there. And then I really want to rotate this. Oops. I can't do that though. How the heck do you just like slightly rotate? Oh, this thing. No, nope, nope. Yes, there we go. Got it. Ah, no, my item. Oh man. All right, what rock was that? Was it this rock? No, but I'll put this rock here. Like there. At least I kind of figured it out. All right, so we need to still fill in somewhere. Where was it? I don't remember. It's like right outside somebody's building. No, maybe I just did that. Did I just do that? Maybe I did. Should I put a rock here? These are some cool rocks. Oh gosh, not me geeking out over rocks. I mean, it's great. Okay, let's maybe skip the rocks. There's some like a weeping willow. Oh, that's like my favorite tree. Okay. Well, we have a few different options here. I think I want to go like the second one because it's tall, it's skinny. I could put it right across the path here. Like I said, I don't know if this is going to be enough to cover everything up that we're trying to hide. We might need some more, but I think for now we're doing really good. We do have a hedgerow. This is actually what I want. Okay, here's a longer one. Wisteria cluster. I think I just want the regular hedgerow, and then, so this is where it's kind of going to get like a little much because I want to adjust it. Let's see. This way. And then, oh, no, no, no. No. No, why is it doing that? No, 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 no. Why is it like that? That's so weird. What did I do to it? I'm gonna erase that because that was not okay. But that's what I need, the hedgerows. Maybe I'm just not skilled enough to put a hedgerow in. You know, maybe it's telling me like, no, you shouldn't do that. I'm gonna adjust it though and maybe see. Okay, no, nope. It's literally gonna need to be this toggle, and it's either gonna need to be, yeah, it needs to be this one, the green one. Okay, so like that's actually really good. And then I need to think about it because I'm going to have to connect staff paths to other staff paths in the area. So I'm not going to like hedgerow it up like crazy right now. All right. I don't know what to do next. I'm like excitedly overwhelmed. But oh, I should put more trees here. Hold on. Nature. Can I just search oak? Not oat. Oak. I can. This is brilliant. Okay. Actually, I might want to search like weeping willow or something. This is cute. Here are what are these ones? Silky oak trees. I like the regular. Is that a regular? Are they the white oaks? I can't even really tell, to be honest. I'm just making like a big jungle over here at this point. I don't hate it. I'm gonna get this one in here as well, like here. And we're gonna probably have a staff path going off of that at some point. So great. Good stuff. We still, you know what we need? Some rocks. We need some rocks. How come now we're finding the small rocks? I need some big rocks. Where are the big rocks? Here we go. All right. Do we do like a rock off of here? Yes, absolutely, because it kind of matches those pillars. I like that. Oh, and we're going to definitely put a small rock there to kind of finish it up. And then, well, to be honest, I don't want this rock here. I need more of a large round one that's not obnoxious. Like this one, maybe? Yeah, and then we need a smaller one. That one's a little too large. This one could work. But again, I'm kind of trying to go a little smaller. We can go here. Actually, these are... Now I'm like, oh, let's move this one to like here. And then this one needs to move over here. Because we're really like connecting it apparently at this point. Right. So I definitely didn't get enough rocks. I just need a small rock. Oops, I didn't mean to love that one. Oh, I see. There's like small little thingies, right? Is that what that indicates? Like this one's a big rock. All right. I need to stop. I've been spending the whole episode on this. And it's essential. It is so essential. All right. I want to keep my help tools, but, you know, it's okay. So we don't have any alerts right now. And I am going to get out of this here. We can go to zoo. This is where I'm kind of like, this is where I always get overwhelmed. But if we go to animals, and what can we do here? Like, how do we, I think like getting animals was always hard for me for some reason. All right, so can I like filter it here? Like, there's like obviously there's base game animals and some of the other animals I got, but I want to do just barnyard, but I don't know if that's a thing I can do. I'll have to see. We'll have to circle back. Like finding them as the animal per pack is where, like, I guess I could uninstall my other packs, but then it's just like, let's see. Appeal? No, because this is just filtering these. Maybe I just look up to see all the list of animals that was in the Barnyard pack. And, Barnyard animal pack and see what animals were introduced. I know they're like the obvious, right? But I just want to look and see the full list and make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, so we have not a lot, to be honest, but we've got this chicken, the cattle, goats, alpaca, donkeys, sheep, and pig. I'm going to see if there's a pig. Tamsworth pig. Yes. Is that going to be a good idea? Also, are any of these exhibit animals? Or let me look up I don't know how to spell chicken, apparently. I feel like chicken's a good starter one. I like this. Okay. We're going to have a huge... So our place is huge. We know that. So we're going to have a huge chicken thing. We're going to have a huge... There's 2, 4... Oh my gosh, there's Highland cattle. Stop it right now. I didn't even know that. Okay, well, that changes everything. We're gonna have a bigger cattle. No, we're gonna just call this a sanctuary, a farm animal sanctuary. Just like I should have named this Wild Pine Sanctuary after my animal sanctuary. But we're not a zoo. We're not a petting zoo. We're not a zoo. That's a whole thing, a whole spiel. You can read more about us online. But anyway, what do I start with? I feel like starting with the chickens is the best move. So I need to find out what they want. Can I just click on it? Yes. I just want an idea. I don't want to like adopt them or anything right now. I just want like their Zoopedia. Okay. That's not what I want, apparently. I want to know like what environment they want. Here we go. Okay. So if we want, like, let's say we want 20 chickens. We need 428 square meters, at least. No climbing requirement, no water requirement, no deep water requirement. These are the biomes. We're currently in the temperate biome. Regions, England and Europe. Okay. Right. Species data. I know a lot about chickens. I know a lot about chickens. I don't need to read this, but this would be cool. If you want to, you can pause and read it. Interspecies enrichment. So this is interesting because I've seen situations, not personally, like not on our sanctuary grounds, but I've seen situations where pigs and chickens cannot be put together because the pigs were not good for the chickens. But then I've seen ones where they coexist perfectly fine. So we're just going to avoid that to begin with. So for the habitat, we're making this huge. So I don't know. Okay, grade 1 fence. All right, let's see what we have. Barriers. Can I search grade 1? Surely it just says, right? Does it say? Or not? I'm not allowed to do that. Okay. Flat top. Editable. Oh, it says when I highlight over it. Okay. Guest gate. So they could like come in and interact with them. No, thank you. Where's my... Okay. Did we get any, like, barnyard specific... Is there, like, not a filter? It's fine. All right. 3, 4, 5, 5, 2... 2... 6... But that's electric. I don't really want electric. 1... Thick glass. I kind of am fine with, the hedge fence. But I'm also kind of leaning towards a wood log, but it's also, you know, grade 3, so we don't really need that. But also, I don't know, just like the hedge is really cute, but it also gives the wrong vibes. Because, I don't know, I just know a chicken, and a chicken's gonna just, like, leave that area. Like, they're just gonna leave through the hedge. I wonder if there's an easy way for me to like change it. Like, is there? I'm just gonna see if there is any way I can follow the grid here. Surely that would be a thing, but I guess not. There's just straight sections. So I'm gonna want to take the chickens like from here to here, I guess. I wasn't really anticipating the chickens being here, but I guess that's what we're doing. Do we want them right there immediately is the question. Like, I think that's just like so quick. I feel like we need some things to start, you know? But I also don't want them to be too far away from all of the staff stuff. So, let's think this through. I feel like the corner, well, how do we want to do this? Maybe we do chickens on both sides. Like, that's just your entry animal. Like, that's what we're seeing. I don't know, maybe. And is this path wide enough for that? Everybody's gonna stop and like look at it right away. Like, I might want to do another path section there. And of course, like a little bit later, I'm gonna do food down here. So maybe I should work on, I know. Maybe I should work on some paths. You guys hate it when I say that, don't you? All right, we're going to go back to grid mode, and we are going to bring this out a tiny bit more. You know, we want to make sure we have it where we want it. And we'll definitely start, it'll probably be like here. Here will be the, this doesn't seem, where's the end? I need to find the end again. It's like way back here. Yeah, it's here. What if I just put like one single path back there? All right, so let's just say it's there. I like to do it in the middle. This is going to be so large. But you know what? The whole back can be cattle. How about that? We have the whole back will be cattle. Minus the staff paths. I think I like that. So we don't even need to go that far back. But let's go a little bit more to the middle where there's going to be guest bathrooms and guest food and guest information and everything. All right. I think two more. That's it. Okay. So now is like, do we widen this? I don't really want to. So what I think I'll do is I'm going to put like hedges or something here. And let's get the, is this just enrichment? I think it is. Okay, we're gonna try the hedge fence. I still don't see how that's gonna work, but you know, I really wish this were on the grid, but I don't know. Yep, we're just going with it, I guess, at this point, like. And then the chickens are just gonna be right here. This is such a large area for chickens. Oh my gosh. You know what? It's fine. They're gonna live their best life here. Dude, this is like the best sanctuary ever. All right, and then I'm gonna take it from here and we're gonna go this way. I don't know how far out now. Oh gosh. Trying to like, oh no. Well, I didn't plan this very well. I guess we'll just keep going. Okay, let's stop it there, and I'm gonna pick back up over here, maybe? Yeah. This will be much better in terms of, like, figuring out where I'm going. All right. And I'm not going in a straight line, and that's okay. You know what? We're fine. Okay. Now this... That is a chicken enclosure. Oh my gosh. It's so large, you guys. You don't even know yet. Like, the chickens are going to be so microscopic. They're going to be smaller than that 0. Should I end it there? I feel like that might be... No, you know what? The chickens need it bigger. They need... For the chickens. For the chickens. For the chickens. I'm going to be wild, and I'm going to go all the way to where the food court's going to be. I know. What? All right, let's stop it there, and then I'm gonna pick back up over here. And let me keep it wide, I guess. Wide? Is that not wide? This is the most crooked fence ever. And I don't know how many of these I need to go. I think that might be it, and then I can match it up. What if I just did this? Would it like automatically like match up? Would it? Would it? Will it? Yes. Okay. We did it. All right. So here's where we kind of decide. Woo! Where am I going? Where am I at? Oh gosh. All right. We must decide on a gate. So we have a habitat gate. Is this for the staff though? There's a tight airlock. That's probably not what we need. Guest gate, wooden habitat. I think we just need the habitat gate. So we have a glass one. We have a wooden one. The wooden one's so cute, but it's so low. Oh my gosh. Oh, this one is so cute. Why don't we have a fence that matches this? What? Is this? This is from the barnyard, isn't it? Like, that has to be. I love it. I love it so much. It's so cute. But it's, like, really, really short. All right. Obviously, I'm putting in the path back here. I just need to kind of figure out where I'm going to place it. I think maybe, do we want to do it across from the hospital? Maybe just across from here. This is, like, a nice area. That is such a small gate. I don't think I can do that. The chickens are going to hop right over that. Okay, there's the regular habitat gate. All right, let me just undo that. Like, I really want to use that, but that's not it. Nope. Let's go. Where are we going? Small metal. That's like the same size, so we'd have to go like glass. I don't want to use that one. It's like it's too scary. All right, let's go here-ish. All right, so that's cool. I like that. Is there a way to change this color? No, it doesn't really tell me anything. That's okay. All right, so that's like the only entrance to the whole chicken place. Is this too ridiculous? I love it. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is definitely not ready for chickens yet, but I do feel like I really want to get chickens. No, we need to find out what else chickens like. So we need to go, we can go to habitat. Can I do per animal? That would be really cool. Oh my gosh, I can. Okay, what was it? The Sussex chicken, I think. Oh no, now I'm second guessing myself, but maybe, yes. Love it. Okay. So there's a feeding platform. I just need like terrain. Like, what do we want in here, you know? That's actually a good question. Like, can we do terrain in here? Like, there's terrain, but like, I don't know what they want. I have to go back and reference it. So they can do like a lot of these shelters, and this is fun. I will be the judge of that though. And definitely don't want to do like the East Asia shelters or anything because we're trying to go more Barnyard. There's an Australia shelter. No, let's go. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. We want to also filter via DLC. We want base game, and barnyard pack. So the classic shelter is a good one. Not the African shelter. I think classic could be a potential option. I don't love it. It has brick, and I'm not really wanting the brick. We have the coop shelter. We also have another coop shelter. There's a basic metal shelter. Like, these are so lame. We need a big shelter. Mirror mode. Oh, that's cute. Okay. How about these? These are all wood, right? Like, that's really cute, I think. And they have, like, these ones. Let's see. These ones are so low. But I think, as much as I love the coops and everything, I think these bigger ones are going to be our best ones. So we have the 8x8 and the 12x12. We're going to have so many chickens in here, dude. So, like, they don't even need this. Like, they don't need the little window. They don't need any of that. They really just need protection from the elements. Should I put it in the center? I was gonna put it on the edge, but now I'm like, maybe I should put it in the center and I can do some like, we can do back to back. Ooh, or hold on. Let's think about this. If I do one here and then we do the same thing, but we rotate it. Actually, I think it's already rotated and we do it like here. So they each have an entrance from either side, right? So you have the oh, I don't love that there's like a space in the middle because they'll get stuck. Well, like, I don't know about in the game, but like in real life. Okay, so that's kind of my current plan. It's not a good plan. Okay, and then habitat. I still have all of these. There's the cooler. Do they need a cooler? We've got bedding. Let's see. Water trough thing. Water trough. I mean, I feel like I should put some coops in here, right? Let's at least get some coops. Not that. Well, that's not a coop exactly, but I feel like we do need some classic coop shelters. Let's, I keep rotating in different ways. Yeah, see, like, this is, oh, you know what? We need the coops. I think I'm gonna get rid of the other ones. They're so cute and detailed. I didn't notice because I didn't turn them around. Oh, I love it. Okay. Well, we're changing it. Apparently, I'm gonna do, well, I'm gonna be kind of, hold on. It's gonna make sense. So we're gonna put one here. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Okay. We'll circle back, don't worry. I want to, these are kind of the same vibe, so it works. Then we do that. And then back to another one. So there's gonna be like a lot in here. I don't know how many each one fits. Each coop. Does it say? No, it just says coop shelter 2. I feel like I need to keep this though. Like we'll move this and we'll put it like back here-ish. Actually, that's kind of going to be, no, it'll be fine. And then I'm going to move it, but we're going to do like the advanced mode and I'm going to try to rotate it. Yes. Haha. All right. And then I think I want to do at least 2 more of these. So let's get those in here. Oh my gosh, this is going to be, like, my chickens are going to be so happy. Hold on. Let's go get this one. All right, and let's align it. I could do more. It'll depend. We can always add more. I really think getting the terrain in here would be best. I don't know what we need, though. I can look. Terrain stamp tool, sculpting, water. I feel like I want to put water in here, but I don't know if that's going to be a danger to them because they can't really. Like, if it's like really low water, that would be fine. Auto paint? How do I. Oh, did I. Whoops. No? I don't even know what's happening. Dirt? Ah, yes. I want to definitely do some light soil around these areas because when chickens are involved, depending, there's not going to be much grass. Not a ton anyway. Let's go a little larger on this. So I definitely want to do, I'll probably just color most of it in sand. Maybe not the outer edges. And then we'll kind of come back and put in some grass, you know, because it's going to be more of this sand than anything. And like maybe a little bit of grass here and there. That's nope, 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 nope. That was too much, too fast. Let's definitely downsize it, and the intensity probably needs to come down a little bit. But like over here it can be a little grassy, and then over here just a tad bit of grass, like stuff like that. I think that's cool. I think we're pretty good. All right. I just don't know if that's the one they're looking for. So if I go back to animal trading and I look here and we go in here and we go to Zoopedia. So we'll go back to the natural habitat. Does it tell me? Oh, species data, research. Where is it? Didn't it tell me more things? Diet, enrichment. Like it doesn't tell me the terrain, right? Hold on. I guess anything from these biomes would count, right? Right? I'm guessing so. Unless I'm missing something. You guys can definitely tell me if I'm missing something. All right. So this is a really good start to our chicken thing. And we'll have another one over here because chickens are going to be front and center. And then, like I said, I'm going to have a whole Highland cow section back here. It's going to be huge, guys. Like I actually could probably start fencing it off just like because I want to take it. I do need a staff path. I got to keep that in mind, but I'm going to just take it and go like all the way because they're going to have water. They're going to have all kinds of cool stuff. But anyway, I think I'm going to wrap this one up here. I did spend quite a bit of time and I know we didn't get any animals. I know. I'm so sorry. We actually, how about to end it? We do get one chicken. This animal's being adopted for cash. It cannot be released to the wild. That's fine. I I don't plan to because they're domestic animals. So I feel like I should get Leo, the boy. Why is he golden? I guess he's like a prized prized guy. Since I guess I have unlimited ones of these, I'm just gonna avoid that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get Leo, and we're going to adopt him. So he's in the trade center. I'm gonna send him to zoo. There's no path to destination. What do you mean? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. It's right here. Do you need like an actual like normal path? Oh, okay. Interesting. So Leo cannot get in here because of the Oh, we probably we don't have staff. We don't have staff. Okay, how do I get staff actually? Oh my gosh, I'm panicking. I don't know how to get staff. Staff. Whoo. All right, we're gonna get a keeper. We gotta get a keeper for sure. And actually, should we get two? Let's get two or three. Let's get three right off the bat. That might be excessive, but I need to. Mechanic. We're gonna get one mechanic just to start. We're going to get a security officer, definitely. We're going to hire a vet. And I guess we can hire an educator for fun. Is that all we want to do right now? I think so. All right, so if I play it for a second while they all plop down, I think I can put Leo in here. Send to zoo. Yeah. Okay. That's it. All right, so Leo is going to be placed in here, and yes, his habitat is not finished. I just plan to kind of hang out, and next episode we'll probably just, you know, get him the new stuff that he needs. Maybe put some hay bales in here. Definitely his enrichment, because we're not ready for enrichment yet. That's gonna be another, how long have I been filming? For an hour? Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, here they come. Here they come. They've got Leo in a box. They've got Leo in a box. Okay, here he comes. Oh my gosh, love. Oh. Oh my gosh. And, okay, he blew up. And there he is, Leo. He's a little see-through right now. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. All right. So I am going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you want to see more episodes of this, because now I'm kind of enjoying this. Years after its release, look at me, finally enjoying this. Anyway, thank you guys again so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.